You grew up hunting. This is obviously a big part of your life. Is there a particular reason why you like getting back out in the field, even though, as you say, maybe sometimes you're going to miss that deer instead of taking it home?
Well, you know what? I've learned not a long time ago, but more recently, that it's not so much about harvesting an animal as much as it is of being in that setting where I think even in rural Mississippi and some of the places that you can travel to, they're still touched by technology, traffic, maybe not as much as Vegas or LA, but to get away from it, to be sitting in a tree or walking through the woods where it's just you and the way it was done many years ago. There's something about that just kind of dose of reality, seeing an animal in its setting when it doesn't know that you're there. And again, it's not about so much taking the animal, but it's just kind of refreshing to. And I really, when I went to Green Bay and was in about my third year, there was really not a lot to do after about October other than play football. It got dark early, it got cold, golf courses closed down, and the hunting was great. And the more I went out into the woods in my 16 years, the less I ever brought home an animal, and that was sort of by design, because if I would have harvested an animal right away, then I was done. I suppose I could have went out and sat and just watched, but I just wanted to go and kind of get away from it all and just enjoy God's great earth and in the setting that there's just a lot less hustle and bustle.
Absolutely.
Peace of mind.
Well, and that's important. I mean, it's not just the traditions of hunting, but as you say, it's that reconnection that you as the hunter actually has when you get back out into nature, the cell phone's off. And as you say, all those trappings of the modern world, you kind of put it away for a couple hours. And it's amazing the sort of recharging that it has on you.
I think anyone who's been outside in that setting, whether they're hunting or camping or, there's endless things you can, we've done a lot of traveling since I retired, and not camping, but we've done hiking and things like that, up in Glacier and Yellowstone, and we were in Whistler, Canada this past year and taking some of these hikes. My wife and I walked up on a bull moose, which can be scary, but we were safe. It was just she and I and this bull moose that's sitting out in the willow thicket, eating, and I thought, my goodness, this is what it's all about. And it really is. And you kind of lose sight of that when you're in the rat race every day in the real world.